Testing mic number one, testing mic number one, testing. This is Ramon, testing mic number one. Testing mic number two, this is Ramon, testing mic number two. Testing mic number two, testing mic number two. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, 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 everybody. I can turn the volume down, like the volume notch down on there, just to help a little bit. Yeah.
Tell him when to stop, please, because the song goes all the way.
He never plays. He just like coming back. So if he's not gonna be good, you know.
I got you.
Hey, just the song. When you play the anthem, it's gonna be wrong. There you go. Just tell him when to stop. Okay, just listen.
It's 4 minutes.
Okay. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, 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 everybody. Testing, 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 testing. This is mic number 2, testing mic number 2.
Sounds better, right?
¿Sigue celebrando o qué? ¡Ey! Vidal Pipoquero, ¿ah? ¿Pipoquero? ¿Sí?
Estaba ya contando, Real Madrid puede esperar.
Hello, hello, everybody. Getting ready for the walk-in between FC Dallas Dynamo B and Dallas International SC. Getting ready for this walk-in, followed up by the national anthem.
Good luck, manager. Hey.
Let's go! Who else is excited for this matchup? That was a good little a cappella group for the national anthem. Again, getting ready to look at FC Dallas Dynamo B up against Dallas International SC in the Metroplex Premier League for the Premier Division. Very, very excited for this.
Guys, come.
Looks like it'll be Johnny Sauceda there at the center circle to kick off the match. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half of this matchup between FC Dallas Dynamo and Dallas International SC. Here's Leo on the ball, center back position. To Johnny up top. Johnny attempts that drop back to Dyerson. Gets cut off by Inter. Leo Stoica making his comeback here in the Metroplex Premier League. We're happy to see it, of course. Hoping to see a lot of goals. Leo's gonna find Alejandro. Drops that back to Alejandro. At the goalkeeper position, back out wide to Leo. Leo finds Jesse Sauceda down the line, who finds Dyerson in the middle. Dyerson with the over-the-top through ball. It's Trey Cardoso to chase that into the corner. Deflected out of Inter. It'll be a throw-in in favor of Dynamo. Looks like it's going to be Dyerson to go up there and take it. Here's Leo with possession of the ball. Back to Alejandro. Leo checks. Good turn, gets his head up, finds his midfielder there. Still Dynamo with possession, their defensive third. Over the top through ball for Johnny Sauceda is being called offsides. Here's Inter with possession in their defensive third. Goalkeeper tries a clearance, going to go out for a Dynamo throw-in. Here's a throw. Dyerson in the middle. Big switch out to Dominguez. Jose Dominguez finds Dyerson in the middle, gets away from pressure, lays it off to his left back. Still Dynamo with possession in their defensive third at the feet of Leo Stoica. Ball goes down the line, cut off by Inter. Dallas Inter on the quick counter-attack. Being pressed hard by Johnny Sauceda. Ball is cut off by Jose Dominguez. Here's Jose Dominguez on the ball. Finds Dyerson in the middle. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody in the chat? It's a beautiful night for some soccer. Not too cold. It's a little bit chilly, but perfect soccer weather, to be honest. The wind's not too bad. Uh-oh. Here's Trey Cardoso, top of the box! On the half volley into the hands of the keeper. Inter with possession, their defensive third. Taken away by Trey Cardoso. Finds the feet of Inter again. A couple 50-50 balls there in the middle. Here's Jose Dominguez for Dynamo. Goes wide to Jesse Sauceda. We've got both of these Sauceda brothers on the field tonight. Love to watch those guys play. I know I always say that, but it's true. Forgot my chair today, so I'm over here sitting on this table. Hopefully it doesn't flip over. Lord knows I've gained some weight. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm in good shape, I think. Throw goes in. Dyerson with the ball, big switch out to Jose Dominguez. Still Dynamo with possession. Doing a good job of getting their whole team past that that halfway halfway point of the field. The center line, I guess. Big boot for the keeper. Cut off by Leo Stoica. It'll be a throw in favor of Inter. Ref says play on. Well done there by number 8 from Dallas Dynamo. Leo plays that short to his left back. Finds the feet of Leo again. Ball goes into the corner. Nobody making the run. Goes into the hands of the keeper. Now Inter back with possession. Ball's going to go down the line. 50-50 ball here. What a lovely job by Leo Stoica there. Oh no, it's they're actually calling it in favor of Inter. It didn't look like it went off on Leo. I think maybe well, I don't know what he was trying to. I thought he was trying to shield the ball so that it just go out for a throw-in, but they called it in favor of Inter. Throw goes in here for Dynamo into the feet of Dyerson. Releases quickly. Good touches up top here by Dynamo. Trey Cardoso back to Dyerson in the middle. Dyerson gets away from one. Attempts a through ball, gets cut off by Inter. Now Inter could be on a counter. Ball goes into the corner. Inter down the line, Inter down the line, Inter down the line. Takes that to the line, gets a cross off. Cut off by Leo Stoica. Here's Inter, top of the box! Would have been dangerous if he would have gotten that shot off. Ball goes into the corner. That's Jose Dominguez for Dynamo. Now, Dyerson.
One more.
Dyerson links up with Johnny. Long through ball, gets cut off by the keeper for Inter, who does a good job there. Comes off his line to cut off that pass. Here's Dynamo. Ball gets taken away from Dyerson there. Inter back with possession. Through ball, an attempt through ball, trying to get past Leo Stoica there. Doesn't work out for them now. Dynamo back with possession. Oh, defensive mistake. Ref is calling shoulder to shoulder, lets it play on. No foul for Trey Cardoso there. It's Johnny Sauceda there with the acrobatic little bicycle kick in the box for an attempt on a cross. They're calling dangerous play. It'll be a free kick here for Inter. Jose with the throw. Back to Leo. Still Dynamo with possession here in their defensive third.
Stay. Now go. That's right.
Ball gets cut off by Stoica. Johnny Sauceda with the touch, ends up at the feet of Trey Cardoso. Attempts to hit that ball up to his striker. Doesn't work out. Gets cut off by Inter now with possession. Lovely turn there by number 17 from Inter. Gets sandwiched by Dyerson and Cardoso. Throw in for Inter in their offensive third. Oh, lovely little Cañito. Lovely little Meg. Ball goes into the box. Cleared out by Dynamo. It's going to be Trey Cardoso with the touch. Back to Leo. Leo finds Jose Dominguez. Now to Jesse Sauceda. Ball goes into the corner for Trey Cardoso to chase. Ball being shielded by number 16 of Inter. Does a good defensive job there. It'll be a goal kick in favor of Dallas Interesi. Here's Inter with possession. Here's Dyerson. Releases to his number 8. Back to Leo Stoica. Goes wide to Jose Dominguez. Inter with possession. Pressured by Trey Cardoso. Ball goes long. Cut off initially by Leo Stoica, then clearance from Jose Dominguez. Here's Inter with possession, their defensive third. Looking to make their way up the field. Doing a good job, to be honest. They're doing a lot better than I thought they would against this strong Dynamo team. Don't think I've ever watched these guys play personally. I like them, though. They're fighters. .50-50 ball, won by Inter, cut off by Jose Dominguez. Dynamo on the ball at the feet of Dyerson. Oh, lovely through ball for Jesse Sauceda to go take that down the line. He's going to take it to the line, cut it back. Shot goes wide. Jesse Sauceda surprised me. I thought he was going to put a little cross on the ground in, maybe for Johnny Sauceda there in the middle of the box. But no, he decided to have a shot. When you're that close, you know, you might as well. You can be selfish sometimes. Ball won by Inter at the top of the box. Ball is still in play, no foul called. It's interesting, I think that Dynamo may be playing with 5 backs. I think it's Trey Cardoso playing the left wingback position and Jesse Sauceda playing the right wingback position, or at least that's what it looks like to me. It's Leo Stoica at the center back position, and then on his right, Jose Dominguez at the right center back position, and then the left center back position, he's got number 6. I'm not sure what his name is, but those are the 3 that stay back for Dynamo. And then you'll see Jesse Sauceda on the right, making those runs down the line, along with Trey Cardoso on the left, making the runs on the left. Now, that's just what it looks like to me. It could also be that they're playing with 4 backs. Jesse Sauceda being the right back, and he's just pressing a lot higher than you would normally see from a right back at that position. But I'm pretty sure that what's happening is that they're leaving their 3 center backs back and allowing Cardoso and Jesse Sauceda to push a lot higher and then also drop defensively. So it looks to me like they're playing with 5 backs. Again, I could be wrong. That could also be interpreted as 3, playing with 3 in the back, so 3 center backs, and then Cardoso and Jesse Sauceda at the left mid and right mid positions, not necessarily the left wing backs or right wing back position. It's kind of all the same, to be honest. Essentially, the way that it's played is that you play with 5 backs when you're on the defensive side. And then you're essentially just playing with 3 backs when you actually have the ball, because those wingers are able to push up. Shot goes off for Inter, wide of that left post. Looks like it'll be a goal kick in favor of Dynamo. Foul there in the middle of the field drawn by Dyerson. That'll be a free kick for Dynamo. Leo Stoica attempting to find Johnny. Tries to touch it to his striker up there. Put a little bit too much on it. Goes into the hands of the keeper for Dallas Inter. I'm surprised. Pretty deep into the match right now. Still 0-0, 0-0. I'm very surprised by Inter. They're putting up a good fight. They look good. They look confident. They're pressing well. They're defending well. They've had some danger up top as well. Very, very impressed by them. This is a strong Dynamo side. Do not be fooled. They've got some lethal weapons. I thought we'd be seeing some goals by them already, but Dallas Inter is looking strong. Oh, could be dangerous for Inter! Attempts a chip over the keeper, ends up over the crossbar. Looks like he's calling for a penalty kick. Referee will not be giving that to him. Some arguments there between the referee and the players. Still, we've got a player on the ground for Dallas Inter. Could have been very dangerous there. Dallas Inter goes up by a goal. It will change the entire dynamic of the game. Again, they don't look bad at all. I've been very surprised by them tonight. Here's Dynamo with possession out of the back. Leo Stoica pressed hard. Leo looks at his left center back like, what the heck are you doing, man? It's a little bit of a hospital ball there to play that back into the middle with pressure. I'm not sure how I feel about this formation for Dynamo. I think they've converted a couple players. Again, it looks to me like Trey Cardoso out here on the left mid, and Johnny Saucedo on the right mid or right wing back and left wing back, whatever they're playing. Getting a little bit lost. I'd like to see Trey touch the ball a little bit more, but he's not getting it out here on the wing. I don't know that is his natural position. Normally you'd see him in the center of the field. Playing some sort of center mid role. Trey Cardoso's crazy on his feet. Love to watch him play. Very, very tricky player. I just need to see him touch the ball a little bit more. I don't know that is his best position. .50-50 ball. Deflected off of Dynamo. It'll be a throw in favor of Inter SC. Now Dallas Inter here on the throw. Throw in is cut off by Dyerson. Here's Dyerson with possession at his feet. Here's Jose Dominguez for Dynamo. Attempting to find Cardoso. Gets cut off by Inter. I think it did go off of them, so it'll be a throw-in favor of Dynamo. Cross goes in the box, far post! Johnny Sauceda with the header, not able to get good contact on it. Ends up at the hands of the keeper. Score is still 0-0. We are 0-0 going into the 30th minute of the match. Through ball, keeper comes out. Played short to Leo, now to Jose Dominguez. Ball's at the feet of Jesse Sauceda, making the run up the line, links up with his brother up top, Johnny Sauceda. Ball's taken away by Inter. Now with possession of their defensive third at the feet of their keeper. Keeper's out, keeper's out! Deflection! My gosh! Keeper came out, does not gain possession of that ball. Ball ends up at the top of the box with no keeper in the goal. Shot goes off by Inter, ends up being cut off by a defender back there. Inter have already had a couple dangerous ones like that. I don't particularly think that Dynamo is having a very good game today. They certainly have the majority of the possession. However, they're not very clear on their attack. Again, this formation that they're playing, I don't know that they usually play this formation. Looking a little bit lost, a little bit of sleep for Dynamo, it seems to me. Still think they are the more dangerous team on the field just because of the names that they have out there. They've got a lot of talent, a lot of offensive threat, but when they have the ball in possession, they just don't look very clear on their attack. Not really knowing how to move up the field comfortably and make their way towards the goal. And nothing to take away from Inter. They're doing a great job defensively. So it's not just Dynamo that are having a bad game. I think Inter is having a good game tonight. Like I said, I've been very, very impressed by them. And Dallas Dynamo really need to watch out, try to bury one into the back of the net, because the dynamic of the game will change if Inter manage to punish Dynamo on one of those dangerous counterattacks. Like they've already had some danger up there. Here's Inter with possession in the middle of the field, trying to make their way up the field. Cut off by Trey Cardoso. Now Dynamo with possession. Here's Dyerson. Back to his mid. Cross goes in from Sauceda. Cleared out by Inter. Ball goes wide. Clearance from Leo Stoica. Hard 50-50 ball there, recovered by Inter, still with possession of their offensive third. Dynamo recover that. What can he do? What can he do? He's taking space. Finds Trey Cardoso making his way towards the middle of the field. Here's Jesse Sauceda releasing to his center mid, taking some space. Clearance from Inter. It's going to be a throw in favor of Dynamo. Looks like we're waiting on the ball. There it is. For those of you guys watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Para todos los que están viendo la producción en vivo, no se les olvide hacer clic al subscribe. Suscríbanse a nuestro canal, por favor, nos ayuda mucho, 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 mucho. Muchas gracias a todos los que están escuchando la producción en vivo en esta noche. Again, for those of you guys watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Helps us out a lot. And it'll be good because you won't miss out on any of the semi-pro soccer here in the area. While you're at it, you can follow us on Instagram. _Media. You can also click the link in the description of this video and it'll take you to our Instagram. Make sure you go and follow our Instagram. We do have the best photographer sports photographer in the nation. That is Ramon Ratana. That is myself. Para los que están viendo, tampoco se les olvide seguirnos en el Instagram. Instagram es _Media. El link está en la descripción de este video. Háganle clic al link el link está en la descripción de este video. Los llevará a nuestro Instagram. Vaya y déjenos síganos en el Instagram. Tenemos el mejor fotógrafo, fotógrafo de deportes en la nación. Se los prometo. Vayan a verlo y si les gusta, síganos. Y si no les gusta, pues no. Goal kick played short by Leo Stoica. Here's Dynamo with possession, their defensive third. Ball at the feet of Jesse Sauceda. Lays that off to Jose Dominguez. Again, just Dynamo very unclear on their attack. A lot of standing around by the players around the ball or off of the ball when Dynamo is in possession. I just think the movements aren't quite correct. Everybody's a little bit asleep, not really knowing where to go, how to do it. But hopefully there'll be some changes for them coming up at halftime. Don't think they're looking the best. And I think it could be very dangerous if Dallas Inter find themselves with the first goal of the match. Jesse Sauceda back to Dyerson. Dyerson with possession. That is almost thrown away by Inter. Ball is dropped off to Leo Stoica. Still Leo on the ball, getting his head up. Asking for that run from Cardoso. Leo does not look too happy on the field. I think these runs and the movement off the ball is just a little bit slow. There's a lag from everybody on the field. Clearance from Leo finds the feet of Sauceda. Now Dominguez to Leo, back to Dominguez. Mía tuya te la presto, como dice el perro. Here's Dyerson. Links up with Johnny. Ball's at the hands of the keeper for Inter SC. I should make that one of my things. I used to love hearing that playing FIFA. Mia tuya, te la presto. Maybe add a few more. Mia tuya, te la presto. Me la regresas, te la rento. Te la rento, me la das. Te la doy para atrás. Make it a real long, you know, tiki-taka, 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 tiki-taka. Free kick for Inter. Here's Inter down the line. Inter down the line. Hard pressure by Cardoso. Ball's going to go out on Dynamo. It's going to be a throw in here for Inter in their offensive third. Could be dangerous. They could put this throw right into the box. Ball ends up at the top of the box with space on his left foot. Into the hands of Alejandro, keeper for Dynamo. Dynamo with possession here in their defensive third at the feet of Leo Stoica. Leo finds Jose Dominguez wide, who releases to Dyerson in the middle. Dyerson gets his head up, takes some space, gets away from one, links up with Johnny, taken away by Inter. Leo not very happy with his players. They're asking them to drop back if you're the one that lost the ball. Just a little, it just feels a little bit of a lag for Dynamo tonight. Inter with the cross, back post. They find that header, back post, goes wide of that left post. Goal kick here for Dynamo. It's going to be taken short by Leo Stoica. Dyerson coming back deep to get a hold of that ball. Big switch out to Jesse Sauceda with the touch. Jesse links up with his brother, hits it down the line for Johnny. Johnny with the cross into the box, into the hands of the keeper for Inter SC. Now going into the, finishing up the 42nd minute of the match, going into the 43rd. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Goal! Golazo for FC Dallas Dynamo. Caught me by surprise on the half volley. Outside of the foot, left-footed strike. And Dynamo in the 43rd minute of the match are up by 1. Here's Inter SC with possession of the ball. Ball played into the middle for number 17. Gets fouled. It's going to be a free kick in favor of Inter SC there at the top of the box. Probably about 25, 24, 23-ish yards away from goal. More like 23 probably, right outside the 18-yard box. It will be a good opportunity for Inter to attempt a set piece or a shot on goal here. You've got two players here that could possibly take this. Looks like it's going to be taken on the left foot. Back post. Couple deflections in the box. Foul called in favor of Dynamo. Lovely little chip, back post, not able to get ahead on it. Ball played short and wide to Dairson. Asking somebody to check. Drops it off to Jose Dominguez. Finds Leo. Back to Jose. Mia tuya, te la presto, me la rentas. I'm gonna keep adding. I'm gonna keep practicing that one. Here's Trey Cardoso still with possession. Very tricky down the line. Hard tackle on Trey Cardoso. Yellow card given to number 4 of Dallas Inter SC. Free kick here for Dynamo. We will, we're about to finish the first minute of added time of the first half. Now going into the second minute of added time. We'll see how much longer the referee allows this to move forward. Again, for those of you guys watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram at blackstein_media. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. Again, shout out to our sponsors for the night, Smart Glass Technologies, the #1 smart glass supplier in USA and Canada. Make sure you guys go check them out on Instagram, Smart Glass Technologies. If you're looking to install smart glass in your home or office, make sure you check them out. They do some great work. It's really amazing, the stuff that they do. Check them out on Instagram, Smart Glass Technologies. Cross goes in by Leo Stoica. Over the crossbar. Leo looking comfortable out there, looking young, looking good. I like to see him out there playing. Nice and healthy. That's what I like. Goal kick from Dallas Inter SC. Clearance by Leo Stoica after those 50-50 balls thrown here for Inter SC. Ball goes into the box. A little bit too much on it. Goes out for a Dynamo throw-in all the way back in their own corner flag. You hear the leaders from Inter SC asking their team to move up the field, attempting to keep Dynamo here in their defensive third, maybe looking to get a little counterattack going if they're able to steal the ball here in Dynamo's defensive third. Hard press by Inter. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought it was a Dallas Dynamo throw-in. Inter now with the throw. And that is it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys back here in 15 minutes. And welcome back, everybody. Getting ready to kick off the second half between FC Dallas Dynamo B and Dallas Inter SC. And we are off for the second half between these two clubs. Dallas Dynamo up by a goal. Score is 1-0. They managed to score a goal there in the last 5 minutes of the first half. Dynamo making substitutions. Alex there in the middle, one of the substitutes. There with the ball down the line. Puts a left-footed cross in. Still the ball at his feet. Both crosses get cut off by Inter. Here's Leo Stoica with possession. Plays that ball into the corner for Alex. Gets cut off by Inter. Still Dynamo with possession in the middle at the feet of Dyerson to Alex. Alex with the cross at the top of the box. Jesse Sauceda with the touch. Clearance from Inter. Chased down by Leo Stoica. Plays that wide to Jose Dominguez. Pressed hard by Inter. Ball gets taken away by Inter, now with possession in offensive third. Jose Dominguez finds his midfielder. Attempting to find Jesse Sauceda out wide. Throw in here for Inter. Going into the 48th minute of the match. I didn't think it was too cold when the match started, but temperature has dropped quite a bit since the beginning of the game. It is getting very, very chilly out here. Forgot a chair too, so I guess it's good for me to stand anyways. Over the top through ball cut off by Dynamo, now with possession here at the center of the field. Another clearance from Inter. Looks like the referee is calling a previous foul. It's going to be a free kick for Dynamo. Ooh, I'm getting cold, ladies and gentlemen. Cold and sleepy and hungry. Here's Jose Dominguez. Jose Dominguez with the cross to the top of the box. We've got a player for Dynamo on the ground. Inter is on the counterattack. Ball's going to be cut off by Leo Stoica. Back to his keeper, Alejandro, with the clearance. Ball's played wide for Alex with the touch. Ball is still in play at the feet of Dyerson. Dyerson, lovely ball out here to Jesse Sauceda. Links up with the striker. A little bit too much on that ball. Right into the hands of the keeper. Oh, lovely little sombrerito there by Inter SC. Through ball. Clearance from Leo Stoica. Leo having a good game today. Good to have him back. Ball goes into the hands of Alejandro. Played short to Leo Stoica. He finds Jose Dominguez taking some space, gets his head up, finds Jesse Sauceda on the line. Johnny links up with Dyerson. Keeper comes out, clashes with his own player there, Jose Dominguez. Looks like he's going to be all right. Finds the feet of Leo Stoica. Leo Stoica, the Romanian Devil, is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's having a good game, too. Here's Johnny Sauceda. Plays that wide. Big switch for Alex. Johnny Sauceda chasing it. Tackle in the box. Referee is calling it all ball. Alex with possession of the ball. Throw in for Inter. Inter here with possession, moving their way up the field into their offensive third. Switch cut off by Jesse Sauceda. It's cut off by Leo Stoica. Ball's at the feet of Alex. Clearance from Dynamo. It'll go for another throw-in in favor of Inter. Over the top through ball. Alejandro will wait to be pressured to pick that ball up. Ball played short. Dynamo looking to get out of here with possession. Here's Dyerson in the middle of the field being pressed. Hard tackle by Jesse Sauceda. Foul called. Free kick here for Inter. Looks like we're going to wait for them to make some substitutions. Somebody forgot their shin guards, it looks like. There it goes. Clearance from Jose Dominguez. Jesse Sauceda puts that down on his chest. Gets stolen away again by Inter. Shot goes off into the hands of Alejandro for Dynamo. Inter with the cross. Here's Dyerson. Throwing for Inter. Could be dangerous by Inter at the top of the box. Inter in the box! My gosh. Not sure if I saw that incorrectly, but it looked like it could have been a penalty kick for Inter. We've got somebody on the ground here. I think it might be Leo Stoica. No, looking back at it, it was definitely not a penalty kick. Looks like Leo got kicked in the face or something of that sort. Ends up on the ground and somebody trips over him. Leo making his way up. Here's Jose Dominguez. Ball's taken away by Inter. At the top of the box, shot goes off! Deflected from Alejandro in the goal. Then there's a 50-50 ball in the box. Trying to figure out who that was with the tackle. It could have been Dyerson. No, it was not Dyerson. Got to tell you guys, Inter is playing very, very hard today. They are putting up a very, very good match against a strong side from Dynamo. Would not be surprised if they get an equalizing goal here in the second half. They are putting up a very, very good fight. I am very impressed by Dallas Interesi. Corner kick for Inter. Cross goes in for post with the header! Just wide. Like I said, Inter looking dangerous. Substitutions being made by Dynamo.
Hey, Juan, what's your name?
Let's go, Raheem.
One of the substitutions here for Dynamo. He's going to take that to the line immediately. Foul being called. That will be a penalty kick for Dynamo. Great job there from number 24. On his first couple touches of the match, he draws a penalty kick within seconds of coming into the pitch, I'm sorry. Penalty kick here for Dynamo. We'll see who it is to step up and take it.
What's that guy's name? The guy taking the penalty kick.
It's going to be Victor here to step up and take it. He's already got 1 goal for himself tonight. Looking to make it 2 to bring their team to a 2-goal lead. Here we go. Vitor. Off of the post. No goal for Dynamo. Inter now with possession. Defensive third. Cut off by Dynamo. It was almost perfect placement on that penalty kick for Victor. Almost a little bit too perfect for him. Goes off of the crossbar. Or the left post, actually. Counterattack by Inter. Shot goes off near post into the hands of Alejandro. Here's Dyerson with the ball at his feet. Cuts inside. Finds Alex. Ball goes into the corner for Victor. Being called offsides. Big kick by Inter over the top through ball. It's going to go into the box. Ends up at the hands of Alejandro. Substitutions being made by Dynamo. It's going to be the goal scorer, Victor, to come out. Alex with the clearance. Ball goes into the box. Clearance from Alex for Dynamo. Inter still with possession here. Attempted over the top through ball, cleared by Dynamo. Jose Dominguez here.
You just got it! Hey, hold it! Hold it!
Clearance from Dominguez. Second ball won by Dynamo. Dominguez with another clearance. Inter keeps that in. Cut off by Alex. It'll be a throw-in for Dallas Inter SC. Lots of substitutions. Lots of substitutions made by Dynamo here. They've got a bunch of youngins on the field with not a whole lot of experience. Both Sauceda brothers off the field. Dyerson also one of the important players that came out of there from the midfield. Whole bunch of very young kids making substitutions. Could be a good opportunity for Inter to put some pressure on these kids. Dynamo only up by 1, so they could equalize, especially on these set pieces. Here's the cross near post. Alejandro comes out. Second header won by Inter. Ball's at the hands of Alejandro. Ref is calling a foul there in favor of Dynamo in the box. Goalkeeper for Dynamo still there on the ground. Not sure if he'll be able to continue. Hopefully he'll be okay. We are going into the 72nd minute of the match. Hard foul there near the top of the box. It's going to be a free kick for Inter here. Inter putting on a lot of pressure. Like I said, could be a very good opportunity for Inter to put the pressure on here with so many youngins in the field for Dynamo. It's going to be number 17 to take this free kick for Inter SC to go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Just wide of that left post. Dynamo with possession. Cut off by Inter there in their defensive third. Another foul outside of that 18-yard box. Dynamo's got to be dangerous on these set pieces from Inter. They do seem to have the height advantage in there. We want to give another shout out to our sponsors of the night, Smart Glass Technologies, the #1 smart glass supplier in the USA and Canada. Oh, cross goes into the box! Deflected by Alejandro. Clearance by... Forgot this kid's name. I don't know. Oh, Elise. That's right. Elise. Clearance by Elise. Dynamo with possession. Lovely little skill on the wing. Dynamo now making their way up the field. It's going to be cut off by Inter. Clearance by the goalkeeper. Somebody being carried off the field. Looks like it was a cramp. We hope everything is okay over there. Going into the 76th minute of the match.
Hey, ¿puedo entrar yo? ¿No? ¿Y entonces quién entró? Profe, profe, profe. ¿Puedo cambiar de color? ¿Puedo cambiar de color?
Ball here at the top of the box. Possession by Inter, being pressed. Ooh, he's going to take that to the corner. Hard tackle by Jose Dominguez. They're calling that in favor of Dynamo. Throwing for Dynamo here in their defensive third. Here's Elise. Ball gets taken away by Inter, now looking like the stronger team with the majority of possession.
No time, no time. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Let's go.
It's number 15, Jack. Striker for Dynamo with the pressure. Over the top through ball. Alejandro's going to come out. Ball goes into his hands. Now Dynamo with possession. They will play that short. They'll look to make their way up the field with possession. Throwing in favor of Dynamo here, going into the 79th minute of the match. Inter with possession in their defensive third. Pressure by Jack and Alex. Ball goes up to Elise. Still Elise. Cross goes into the box, cut off by Inter. Clearance from Inter, recovered by Dynamo. Dynamo with possession. Just a little over 10 minutes left in this match, not including added time. Will be a throw in here in favor of Dynamo.
Let's go. Elise, this way, Mayo. Take him.
Handball not called. Looked like they were trying to ask for a handball there on Dynamo. Doesn't get called.
Let's go. Stay there. Mayo, turn.
Elise, behind you. Elise.
Throw in here in favor of Inter
Alex, ya
in their defensive third. Dynamo pressing high, looking to keep them here. Dynamo now regain possession, their offensive third at the top of the box. Here's Alex on his right foot. Lovely over the top chip ball. Here's Elise into the box, making the run. Ball still in. Cross goes in. Nobody back post. Looks like it took a deflection off of Inter. It's going to be a throw in for Dynamo here. Now just under 9 minutes left in the match. It's going to be Alex to throw this in. They may look to just throw this into the box. And they do. Ball is shielded. Ends up into the hands of the keeper for Inter now with possession. Ball is played short. Inter looking to make their way up the field with possession. Over the top through ball. Cut off by Dynamo. Dynamo regain possession now. Dynamo making their way up the field. Hard pressure by Inter. Here's Jack on the ball. Lovely little pass to Alex. Cross near post, gets cut off by Inter. Now at the top of the box. Left-footed shot! Off of the crossbar. Jack with the header there in the box. Clearance by Inter. Here's Alex. Drops that back to his center back. Lovely left-footed strike. Ends up going off the post, off the crossbar. There's been a couple of those already for Dynamo tonight. Cross is going to go into the box for Inter. Throw goes into Alex for Dynamo. Here's Dominguez to Alex. Ball taken away by Inter now with possession. Now Dynamo. Here's Alex in the middle, over the top through ball. Cleared by Inter. Cleared by Inter. Here's Elise into the corner. Puts that into the box. Keeper's out. Ball played short. Now Inter looking to get out with possession from their defensive third, making their way up the field.
Let's go, Jack! Dale, Gustavo, dale, dale.
Still Inter with possession there in the middle of the field. Here's Elise taking it down the line, finds Jack up top. Jack's gonna take that into the corner. Ball is taken away by Inter. Foul is called in favor of Inter. Free kick for the... Jeez. I've never had this happen to me as a commentator ever, where I get hiccups in the middle of my commentary.
Let's go, Mayo, let's go.
So if you guys hear me pause in between words, that's why I'm hiccuping over here. Here's Jose Dominguez. Ball goes back to Alejandro. Alejandro with the clearance.
Let's go, Elise! Elise!
Here's Inter making their way up the field now in their offensive third. Jack to Elise. Not able to get a good touch on it. Still Elise here with possession. I hope you guys can't hear me hiccuping. Oh my gosh. Here's Alex.
Gustavo, pide.
Somebody in the chat, what league is this? Metroplex Premier League. This is a match between FC Dallas Dynamo B and Dallas International SC in the Metroplex Premier League. This is the Premier Division. Cross is going to go into the box. Throw goes in for Inter. Dynamo recover with... Here's Inter. Cross goes into the box for post with the head. Oh my gosh, with the header into the hands of Alejandro. This is Alejandro with the big boots. First ball is won by Inter.
Let's go, take him! Go! Vai, Gustavo, vai!
Ball's hit into the corner. A little bit too much on it. It's going to go out for a Dynamo throw-in. We are In added time now, 90 minutes have gone by. 4 minutes of added time, I'm being told.
Come on, guys.
Oh my gosh, acrobatic little bicycle kick there. To challenge the keeper, goes over the crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick for Dynamo. Ning says, your commentating has improved a lot. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Doing my best. 50-50 ball. Looked like that was Jack to win it. Here's Elise. Clearance from Inter.
Come on, Elise. You sleepy, bro. Keep on.
Ball goes into the corner. Keeper can't come out. That's Jose Dominguez with the defensive work back there to shield the ball. It's going to go out for a goal kick in favor of Dynamo. We're going into the second minute of added time. We've got about 2.5 minutes left in the match. That was Jack for Dynamo with possession. Goes out on him. Throw for Inter goes in. Inter now on the attack. Good defensive work by Dynamo. It'll be a throw-in for Inter in their offensive third. Throw goes in for Inter. Very scrappy game. A lot of hard tackles going on. No fouls called. And as I say that, foul in favor of Inter, who will have another opportunity at a set piece here outside of the 18-yard box. Like I said earlier, Dynamo made a lot of substitutions. They've got a lot of young players in there, not a whole lot of experience. Dallas, Inter definitely have the height advantage. They could look to put a little chip in back post, looking for a header. It's also close enough for a shot on target. Maybe just try and bury it into the back of the net. We'll see who steps up to take it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Shot goes off over the crossbar. Goal kick for Dynamo. It'll be Alejandro to take it. Dynamo coach asking Dynamo to pinch in and stay solid defensively on the field. Now with just a minute left, actually, there was only supposed to be 4 minutes of added time, so we'll see how long the referee allows this to move forward. Alejandro does a good job of going out, coming out of his line there, coming off his line. Ball's at his hands, plays that short. And that is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow our Instagram. We will catch you guys on the next time. Everybody make sure and have a good night. We'll catch you guys this weekend. We've got some good games coming up this weekend. We've got a 4-0 game, 4-0 against DKSC. That'll be a good one this Friday. Dynamo And Sporting will be seeing them seeing each other on Friday as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Catch you guys later.